Hey guys, it's your girl Neoshi, and I want to thank you for tuning into this frequency called Neoshi Hypno. I'm a clinical and transpersonal hypnotherapist best known for my hypnosis and past life regression sessions. I believe that we're each placed here in this earth at this time, at this very unique, specific time on earth for a particular reason. My purpose is to assist with, I guess you could say, the ascension, somebody will call. But my purpose here in this life is to help you heal your soul, break through blockages, and align with your divine purpose. I do this through my sessions. Um, I also, in my sessions, help connect with your guides, ancestors, and be able to understand and hear your higher self more clearly. Um, I am not for everybody. Let's get that out the way. But if you're here, I feel like your guides have led you to me because I hear that a lot of my sessions. Your guides have led you to this video, which means that there's something in it for you. And I'm, blessed. I feel blessed and thankful to be able to assist you and receiving whatever information you might receive from this video. This video that I'm going to show with you right now is unique. It's very special. All of my sessions are, but I wanted to share this specific video with you as I have my other videos. Um, Keep in mind, I did get permission from my clienters to share this session. So it may not be, most likely it's not the whole session, but you have a very important part of the session that may hold something for you. And I hope that you can get something out of this. So in a second, I'll show you that video. But before you do, don't forget to subscribe to see more videos like this whenever they're posted. You can also click the bell there to get an alert whenever it's posted. If you like this video as well, be sure to thumbs up, share with someone you think that it may be able to help as well. Okay, I guess that's enough talking about me and everything else. Here's a video. I hope you enjoy.
I feel old.
What age?
73.
73. Do you feel male or female there?
I feel male.
What do you notice around you there?
There's water, a lake, or a beach.
A lake?
Lake or a beach or a body of water of some sort.
Mm-hmm. Anything else around you that stands out to you?
I'm standing on a little mound of sand and grass.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What else do you notice there?
But there's just water all around.
Mm-hmm.
I'm standing on a little piece of land.
Mm-hmm.
Looking out, I have darker skin,
Mm-hmm.
and I am wearing a cloth that covers my bottom half. I'm just standing there looking out.
Mm-hmm. Describe your hair.
I have long black hair,
Mm-hmm. What's the texture of your hair?
very thick and hard,
Mm-hmm.
and it's long.
Mm-hmm.
There's some gray hair.
Mm-hmm. And what are you wearing on your feet?
My feet are bare.
Mm-hmm. And this cloth that you're wearing to cover your bottom half, what is it made of?
It's made from skin, or
What's the temperature like there?
it's warm.
Mm-hmm. And as you're standing there, how do you feel?
I feel enlightened
Enlightened. What thoughts go through your mind?
and free.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that body there, does it feel, how does it feel physically? Strong, weak?
It feels very strong. I
Mm-hmm.
feel very stout. I'm
Mm-hmm.
standing up straight and I'm just looking out into the water.
Mm-hmm. This place that you're in, does it feel like a place where you live or a place you're visiting?
I feel like it's a place I live.
Mm-hmm. What part of the world is this?
India,
Mm-hmm. What year is it there for you?
1983.
And you say you live in this place. You live in this place with.
Myself.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel about that?
Feel good. Feel strong
Mm-hmm.
and fearless.
Mm-hmm. So let the scene play out. Tell me what happens next there.
I'm walking through the water
Mm-hmm.
and I'm splashing the water on my face and all over my body.
Mm-hmm.
I'm washing my hair in the water,
Mm-hmm.
washing my hair, washing my body,
Mm-hmm.
going more into the water. I'm kneeling down in the water.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like I'm praying.
Praying. Mm-hmm. What thoughts go through your mind as you pray? What is it that you're praying for?
I'm praying for peace.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kneeling down. I have my hands together.
Mm-hmm.
Hands are rested against my head.
Mm-hmm.
Still in the water, still kneeling down.
Mm-hmm. What happens next there?
I'm getting up, being away from the water, and I'm walking down a dirt road.
What do you know is as you walk down that dirt road.
I see houses,
Mm-hmm.
but there's no people
Mm-hmm. What thoughts go through your
on the
mind?
road. Why are there no people?
Mm-hmm.
Why am I alone?
Mm-hmm.
Walking down the dirt path,
What happens next?
sitting down on the dirt path. It seems like I'm searching for tools.
Mm-hmm.
Still walking now.
Tell me more about that.
I'm searching for something I must have misplaced.
Mm-hmm.
Just walking down the dirt road and I'm
Mm-hmm.
looking for my tools.
Mm-hmm. As you do that, what thoughts go through your mind?
I need to do a ritual,
Mm-hmm.
but I can't find my tools.
Tell me more about that. You need to do a ritual for.
To get rid of the bad,
Mm-hmm.
find my tools.
Tell me more about this bad that you need to get rid of.
A bad feeling.
Bad feeling. Tell me more about this bad feeling.
Feels very heavy. Feels like doom. And I'm trying to search for my tools to get rid of it.
To move forward when something else is happening there.
The animals walking in the path.
Repeat that.
I see an animal walking in the path.
Mm-hmm.
I'm walking towards the animal.
Mm-hmm. What kind of animal is this?
The deer
Mm-hmm. How you feel when you see this deer?
beside.
Concerned?
It's a sign.
A sign. Sign for?
Good.
Mm-hmm. What happens next there?
I reach out my hand to the animal.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a light coming from the animal.
A light.
Yes, there's a white light coming from the animal. I've reached out my hand to it,
Mm-hmm.
trying to touch, trying to see the light
Mm-hmm. And where's this light coming from on the animal?
all around its body.
Mm-hmm.
A white light with some yellow.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming from the entire body of the animal.
Mm-hmm. What thoughts go through your mind as you see that?
Wow, the good is here.
Repeat that.
The good is here.
Okay, yeah. Mhm. What happens next there?
I am taking the light from the animal. The animal is sharing its light with me.
Mhm. How do you take the light?
My hands. My hands are open
Mhm.
and I have them facing the animal.
Mhm.
The light is just being bounced back and forth.
Mhm.
The animal is sharing its light with me.
Mhm. How do you feel as you take that light?
I feel very good.
Mhm.
I feel peaceful. I feel cleansed.
Mhm. I mean, what happens next there?
Still have my hands out. I'm moving my hands all around the deer's body. And the deer is just emitting more light and more light. Very, very bright.
Mhm.
Very bright. It's a very blinding bright light.
Mhm.
And it's very warm.
Mhm.
Standing there, I still have my hands out.
Mhm.
It's very nice.
Mhm. It's the first time you've been able to experience that.
Yes.
Mhm. What happens next?
I put my arms around the animal's body and I hug it.
Mhm.
But the animal stays, it does not run.
Mhm.
It is still emitting the light. There's a bird flying overhead,
Mhm.
a big, big bird,
Mhm.
and then a feather drops down
Mhm.
next to my foot.
Mhm.
The feather is black, gray, white. It's
Mhm.
very large.
Mhm.
And I take the feather and I stick it into my hair
Mhm.
in the back.
Mhm. What thoughts go through your mind as that happens?
It's the light,
Mhm.
the light coming.
Mhm. What is your
Feather is very large.
Mhm. Mhm. What is your understanding of that bird and the feather that dropped?
It is there for peace,
Mhm.
there to send peace.
Mhm. What happens next there?
The feeling of the feather radiates through my body
Mhm.
and it's sending the light back to the animal.
Mhm.
It's an exchange. Still standing there, I'm still very close to the deer. I still have the large feather in my hair. It's in the back
Mhm.
of my head. It's pointing straight up.
What happens next there?
I'm letting go of the deer and it's
Mhm.
letting go of me. It's moving on its path.
Mhm.
I'm moving on mine. Now I'm walking down the dirt path again.
Mhm.
Further along, the ground is wet. It's very rocky.
Mhm.
The feather in my hair is causing my head to be light.
Mhm.
I feel like I'm floating.
Mhm. Have you experienced that before with the feather?
No,
Mhm. What thoughts go through your mind as you feel that?
I'm very light. I'm very at peace.
Mhm.
I've opened myself up. I'm peaceful.
Mhm. So tell me what happens next there.
I'm walking back to the water.
Mhm.
Go into the water and I'm kneeling again. Take the water and I wash my face.
Mhm.
Wash my face and then I shout and then I get up.
Repeat that.
I wash my face
Mhm.
and then when I get up I shout.
What is it that you shout?
Like ah,
Mhm.
and it feels so good.
Mhm.
I feel very peaceful. I feel very cleansed.
Mhm.
My body is strong. My mind is strong.
Mhm.
I'm at peace.
Mhm. All right. So let's go ahead and close that scene. Close that scene. We'll move to another important event in that same lifetime. It's that man in 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in and be there now. Tell me what's happening.
I feel like I'm a teenager,
What age?
17.
Mm-hmm. What's happening there?
I'm seeing some people
Mm-hmm.
walking through a crowd.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like a market, flea market, an open market.
Mm-hmm. Are you alone there or with someone else?
I'm alone, but there's a lot of people, and I'm walking towards the people.
Mm-hmm. What are you wearing there?
I'm wearing white pants,
Mm-hmm.
white flowy pants, and a white top.
Mm-hmm.
Very airy. It's very flowy on my skin.
Mm-hmm.
It's warm outside.
Mm-hmm.
I feel a breeze as I walk,
Mm-hmm.
just walking towards the people.
Mm-hmm.
And there's different people stands. They're selling things. I'm just walking from
Mm-hmm.
each stand
Mm-hmm.
to the other.
Mm-hmm. What do these people look like? Do they look like you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So what happens next there? Let the scene play out.
I'm walking to each of the stands
Mm-hmm.
and I'm buying what seems like herbs and spices.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I stop at one stand
Mm-hmm.
and I buy some dried flowers.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like you live nearby this place, or this is the place that you're visiting?
I feel like I live nearby this place.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let the scene play out. Tell me what happens next.
I'm walking to get milk.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get through the sea of people.
Mm-hmm.
Very warm.
Mm-hmm.
Path is dirt, but it's
Repeat that.
not the path. The path is dirt.
Mm-hmm.
It's very dry. It's not wet.
Mm-hmm.
It's very desert-like.
Mm-hmm.
I might have sandals.
Mm-hmm.
My feet are protected from the hot ground,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just still walking, going around to all of these booths to get herbs,
Mm-hmm.
make my elixir, my tonic elixir, some kind of medicine,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm collecting all the herbs to make it.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more about this tonic elixir that you make.
It's to rid the body of bad, going around to all these stands trying to find the ingredients to
Mm-hmm.
make it.
Mm-hmm. What happens next there?
These are people. You see a man and a woman.
Mm-hmm.
The woman is a shorter, and the man is a taller man.
Mm-hmm.
They both have black hair
Mm-hmm.
and very shiny jewelry,
Mm-hmm.
earrings, necklaces, bangles, very flashy.
Mm-hmm.
And I just stop and stare.
Mm-hmm. What thoughts go through your mind as you stare at them?
Wow, I feel very warm.
What happens next?
Sitting down, and I'm trying to make my medicine.
Mhm. Where are you now?
I am sitting on a dirt with a rug on the bottom, or a tapestry. I feels like a rug, but the rest of the floor is dirt.
Mm-hmm.
And I have all my herbs in front of me in this giant marble looking bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a heavy piece of marble as well. And I'm grinding up all these herbs to make my medicine.
Mm-hmm. Are you still in the marketplace, or are you someplace else?
I'm near my home.
Mm-hmm. Is anyone there else around, or are you alone there?
I'm alone,
Mm-hmm. Tell me what happens next there.
having a difficult time making my medicine.
Tell me more about that.
I couldn't find all the ingredients at the market.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having trouble making my medicine for the good.
Mm-hmm.
Feel a little anxious at the moment because I wasn't able to find what I needed.
Mm-hmm. What thoughts go through your mind?
This will not work.
What happens next?
I'm going back to the market to get more for the medicine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm walking down the dirt path, and I don't see that stand that was there before.
Mm-hmm.
It's as if it disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
Now I feel fearful because I can't find what I need to make the medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm scared the bad is going to come.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more about this bad. What kind of bad do you feel is gonna come?
Death,
Death?
yes,
For who?
for my loved ones,
Mm-hmm. Tell me more about your loved ones.
my family, my mother, and my father,
Mm-hmm.
my sister, and my brother.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't fulfill this medicine, very fearful.
Mm-hmm.
If I cannot find the ingredient to make the medicine, they will die.
Mm-hmm. So what does this medicine do? How does it clean out the bad?
It cleans out all the bad in the body, goes inside and sweeps out all the bad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm missing one dried herb.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of looks like a little sliver of a pine needle.
Mm-hmm.
A very strange looking plant.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever seen this before,
Mm-hmm.
but I cannot find this plant to make the medicine.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm fearful that it will not work.
Mm-hmm. To move forward and see what happens next there.
Still in the shack with the rug on the floor, but the rest of the floor is dirt, and I'm still mixing the medicine despite missing the ingredient.
Mm-hmm.
I'm praying on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waving my hands over the big bowl,
Mm-hmm.
the big marble bowl of ingredients. And I'm placing my hands over it and I'm praying on it. Praying.
As you pray over it, what do you say?
Let this medicine be the good. Let this medicine heal. Let this medicine bring peace. Peace for everybody. Peace for my family. And I feel heat in my hands,
Mm-hmm.
as if the heat is coming from my hands onto the big marble bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like lightning is coming out of my hands.
Mm-hmm.
I feel very powerful.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking maybe this medicine will work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still making it. I'm still praying on it.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm dancing around the bowl.
Mm-hmm.
I'm skipping. I'm dancing. I'm making very strange sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Still praying on it.
Mm-hmm.
The medicine is almost done.
Move forward, see what happens next there.
The medicine in a big glass bottle. And I'm going around and giving each person a drop of the medicine on their tongue.
Mm-hmm.
And after each person receives the medicine, they start to glow with the light. The light is white. The light is yellow. The light is blue.
Mm-hmm.
It's very bright. It's very warm.
Mm-hmm.
And the people are starting to glow.
Mm-hmm. Who are the people you're giving this medicine to?
My family,
Mm-hmm.
my friends,
Mm-hmm.
my neighbors,
Mm-hmm.
anybody that needs the healing of the light,
Mm-hmm.
even the bad, I give them to.
Mm-hmm.
They were once good.
Mm-hmm. Is this something you've done before? Help people in this
Yes.
way?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And how did you learn to do this?
I'm a healer.
Mm-hmm.
My hands, they radiate with light.
Mm-hmm.
My mind radiates with light. And all the light comes through my hands
Mm-hmm.
and my forehead. A very strong beam of light in the middle of my forehead.
Mm-hmm.
It's in a triangle shape,
Mm-hmm.
and it's very, very bright. It's like a laser.
Mm-hmm. What happens next there?
I'm praying. After I have given the medicine, I'm praying. Everybody's standing in a circle, and I'm in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And my light is shining very strongly on each person. And I go around the circle, and I bow my head to each person I have given the medicine to,
Mm-hmm.
going around the circle. All different types of people.
How many people are there?
Light is very strong. A lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Big circle. And this is outside
Mm-hmm.
in a wooded area.
Mm-hmm.
The medicine tastes very bad.
Mm-hmm. What do they call you? What's your name?
Show,
Repeat that.
show,
Spell that.
SHO.
Show.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. What happens next there, show?
I raise my hands, and the light starts shining from everybody.
Mm-hmm.
From their head, it's like a light of a halo,
Mm-hmm.
and it forms a gigantic light bubble. like a big globe filled with light.
Mhm.
All raise our hands to the sky.
Mhm.
Everybody's at peace. All the bad is gone.
Okay.
All the good has come. Everybody's at peace.
Let's go ahead and close that scene show. I want you to go to another important event in that same lifetime and show. 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in and be there. Now, tell me what's happening.
Very small child.
How old are you there?
I'm 3.
Mhm. Are you alone or with others there?
I'm with my parents.
Mhm. What are you doing there?
I'm running around.
Mhm. How do you feel?
So good.
Mhm. What's happening?
We're in a hut,
Mhm.
and the floor is dirt.
Mhm.
And I'm running around, and my mother is preparing some food, and my father he's tidying up,
Mhm.
and I'm just running around. I have no shoes,
Mhm.
just running very freely.
What happens next there?
We're sitting down to eat the food.
Mhm.
Food is in front of us. It's on a big plate, and there's a lot of food. And we are all sitting on a carpet
Mhm.
with our legs crossed.
Mhm.
And we are eating the food with our hands. And it's very good.
Mhm.
Just remember how nice and warm of a feeling it is. I can also sense the emotions of people at this age.
Mhm.
I can sense the emotions of my mother and my father,
Mhm.
my brother and my sister,
Mhm. And what emotions is it that you're sensing from them?
fear, happiness.
Mhm. What thoughts go through your mind about that?
I'm scared
Mhm.
because nobody believes me
Nobody believes what?
that I can sense these emotions.
Mhm. You told them and they didn't believe you?
Yes.
Mhm. What did they say?
He said, "You're too young. You possibly can't be this now."
Mhm.
And I just feel very discouraged.
Mhm. What thoughts go through your mind?
Sadness. I'm sad that they did not believe. How could they not believe?
Mhm.
Don't they see?
Mhm.
But the food is warm and I feel okay.
Mhm.
But I'm still sad
Mhm.
that they do not believe.
Mhm. What kind of work does your mom and dad do?
My mom is a seamstress. My father is an engineer.
Mhm.
Mother sews a lot of clothing and dresses.
Mhm.
A lot of beautiful dresses. One in particular. It's very red and gold.
Mhm.
Such a beautiful dress.
To move forward to see what happens next there.
I am now by the water, laying and kneeling down
Mhm.
and washing my face in the
Mhm.
water.
Mhm.
The water is very warm.
Mhm.
I lay down in the shallow water and I let the water rush over my body.
Mhm.
And it feels so nice.
Mhm.
Feels like a very tropical place.
Mhm.
Very warm. It's very humid. I'm still in the water. This is a place I like to go a lot.
Mhm. What do you do when you're there?
I'm just laying.
Mhm.
My my feet are sinking into the sand.
Mhm.
The water is rushing over my
Mhm.
legs. The water is so crystal clear in the bottom of the land.
Mhm. Very good. Go ahead and close that scene. I want you to move to another important event in that same lifetime and show. 3, 2, 1. Be there now. Tell me what's happening.
I'm back by the body of water.
How old are you there?
I feel like I'm 50.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the same water. I'm kneeling down and I'm washing my face.
Mm-hmm.
I have the feather in my hair in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And I wash my face 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm repeating some kind of saying, but I can't continue to wash my face
Mm-hmm.
3 times.
Mm-hmm.
And I stop and I say something.
Mm-hmm.
And I wash my face again 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm kneeling down and I'm praying.
Mm-hmm. What are you praying for?
I'm praying for the good energy,
Mm-hmm.
releasing all the bad into the water, and I'm getting all the good from the water,
Mm-hmm.
picking up the good energy.
Mm-hmm.
I feel a light around my body. The light is white and yellow, very strong.
Mm-hmm.
It warms my whole body.
Mm-hmm.
I feel peaceful.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still kneeling down in the water.
Mm-hmm.
The water is up to my midsection. And every time I kneel down, I kiss the water,
Mm-hmm.
almost making a rolling motion into the water.
Mm-hmm.
I roll into the water, I kiss the water, and I come back. And I just keep doing that.
Mm-hmm.
And each time I do that, I exchange my bad for good in the water.
Mm-hmm.
And when I get up, I'm starting to walk down the path again, and I see more animals.
Mm-hmm. What animals do you see there?
I see a rabbit,
Mm-hmm.
and I see a dog. And in the distance, I see deer.
Mm-hmm. What thoughts go
Now,
through your mind?
are these the good? And as I'm walking more towards the animals, they start to illuminate with light.
Mm-hmm.
Light surrounds their body.
Mm-hmm.
They have a white and yellow halo
Mm-hmm.
that is shining through, almost as if there's a spotlight on them. And
Are they,
I kneel down to the ground, and I'm praying now in front of the animals.
are they together or are they separate?
They are together.
Mm-hmm.
The rabbit and the dog are together. The deer is a little bit in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm kneeling down, and I start to pray. And the deer comes forward. So now all 3 of them are standing in front of me. The rabbit, the dog, and the deer.
Mm-hmm.
And I fall down to my knees, and I'm putting my hands above my head and then swaying down gently to the ground.
Mm-hmm.
For each animal, I do that.
What are they doing as you do that?
The light becomes stronger around them.
Mm-hmm.
Light is very bright, and my light is bright as well.
Mm-hmm.
And we are exchanging the light. So they take my bad, and I take their bad. They give me their good, and I give them my good. And I thank each and every one of them
Mm-hmm.
for their tireless work.
What happens next there?
Standing and I'm staring at them, and they're all illuminated.
Mm-hmm.
There's a beam of light coming from the top of their head, all of them, and it's beaming into the sky, all the way up, as
Mm-hmm.
if they're connected to a giant beam of light. I feel the emotion of the animals. They're loving, they're kind, they're warm,
Mm-hmm.
they're happy. They also thank me for my energy.
How do they thank you?
They nod their head,
Mm-hmm.
but they don't make any sounds. They just nod their head.
Mm-hmm. What happens next there?
The animals start slowly walking back, and I start walking back towards the dirt path. I'm walking back towards the water again. I sit down on the sand.
Mm-hmm.
I just gather up all my energy, all the energy that was exchanged.
Mm-hmm.
Gather up all the good is now in my body.
Mm-hmm.
It is protected. It is safe.
Mm-hmm.
Bird flying over me. Looks like a falcon or an eagle.
Mm-hmm.
It's just circling above. I lay down into the water.
Mm-hmm.
I let the water rush over my body. Feel light emitting from my body.
Mhm.
It is also like the same beam that was in the animals.
Mhm.
It goes very high into the sky. And I'm just laying in the water, and this beam is coming through my head.
Our thoughts go through your mind if that happens.
So light, feels so light.
Mhm. Do you do
But
this often?
yes,
Mhm. What is that energy? How do you use that energy? What do you do with it?
I put it inside of my heart.
Mhm.
It helps me live my life. I give that energy from my heart as well.
Mhm.
It's always protected, it's always shielded.
Mhm.
That energy is very, very bright.
Mhm.
It also works through my hands.
Mhm.
It comes in through the top of my head and it flows out to the palms of my hands. Very warming feeling,
Mhm.
light. I feel very airy. I feel very light.
Mhm.
I feel like as if I'm floating.
Mhm. What happens next there?
Red send into the water. It's almost as if I melt into the water.
Mhm.
I feel like my body is floating on top of the water.
Mhm.
I am becoming the water.
Mhm. What happens next?
Swimming in the water, but not in a physical body.
Tell me more about that.
I'm an energy floating in the water,
Mhm.
and I'm just slightly above the water's surface. I feel very warm,
Mhm.
very relaxed.
Mhm.
I'm one with the water.
What happens next there?
There's a wave of light again.
Repeat that.
There's a wave of light.
Mhm.
I'm swimming towards the light, floating and swimming
Mhm.
as this energy into the water.
Mhm. Do you return back to your body?
Yes,
Mhm. Is this something that you do often?
no,
What thoughts go through your mind as this being this first time you're experiencing that?
this is incredible.
Mhm.
It's amazing. I feel so free.
Very good. So I want you to go ahead and close that scene now, show. I'll count from 3 to 1. You'll be in the very last days of that life in that body. That show. See how that body dies. 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in. Be there. Now. Tell me what's happening.
I'm laying in a bed.
How old are you there?
I'm 93.
Hmm. Are you alone or are there others with you?
There are others with me.
Who's there?
Same people that I'm healing. They're surrounding me. I'm in the middle in the bed. I have flowers all around my body.
Hmm.
I have tall glass of liquid water all around my bed.
Hmm.
Very frail,
Hmm.
but I feel the energy from everybody standing around me.
Hmm. You said you're healing these people?
Yes,
How are you healing them?
with the medicine.
Your elixir?
Yes,
Hmm.
in my hands.
Hmm. What thoughts
And
go through your mind there?
I'm at peace.
Hmm.
I'm at peace. I have done my mission.
Hmm.
Ready to go towards the light. The war. Everybody has their hands raised, their palms out to
Hmm.
the bed, and they're all standing in a circle around me.
Hmm.
Even the animals are around me.
Hmm.
They're all illuminated by the light again.
Hmm.
But this time the light is directed towards me
Hmm.
as I lay in the bed with the flowers, with the water.
Hmm.
The light is lifting me up.
Hmm.
I feel myself growing.